Hands on the stomach. We're going to breathe into the nose, out through the nose. Breathe in through the nose where your hands are, pulling that breath down deep. Exhale out your nose. Inhale through your nose. Deep breath. Exhale out your nose. Now release and turn. Knocking on the door of life. We're going to turn left to right from the ankles and have the arms and the forearms hit the front and the back of your torso. Getting nice and tall through your spine and looking to the left and the right as far as you feel comfortable. Twisting through the body. And now back hand goes the same, front arm to the chest. In these lung 1 and 2 acupressure points. Tapping back in the front of the chest. Thudding it. Good. And now up over the top to the trap. Back arm is the same, front arm over the trap, hitting these trigger points right before our neck. Good, get these trigger points. Where we get tension builds up. Feel like you get stuck often. And now back to the chest. It's lung 1 and 2 points. Helping us breathe nice and deep throughout the rest of our practice. And now to the lower back, stomach, and twist as far as you can while staying elongated as tall as you can. So nice and tall, and rotate and look back behind you. As we feel like we're slowly starting to unwind from this movement. Good, and back to center. We're going to go spinal cord breathing now. So on the inhale, we're going to squeeze our butt and extend, and the exhale, we're going to tuck our chin and our pelvis. On the inhale, we squeeze our butt and stretch. And on the exhale, we tuck our chin and our pelvis. So 2 opposites. Inhale, stretch the front. Exhale, stretch the back by tucking the chin and the pelvis. Inhale, stretch the front by squeezing the butt. Exhale, contract, stretch the back out. And inhale, exhale, tucking that chin and that pelvis, getting length in the back, and then inhale, squeezing the butt, and exhale. And the same pattern now to the side. Inhale, exhale back to the front. Inhale, other way now. And flexion back to center. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Tucking the chin and pelvis. And inhale. Extending and exhale. Contracting. Last ones. Inhale. And exhale. Contracting down. Big breath, let it out, good. All right, this one's called dog wags its tail. We're gonna lean to one side, our head and our hip, and then the other side, just small little movement, and then back and forth, like an excited dog wagging its tail, shifting side to side. The last exercise was more flexion and extension of our spine, or front to back. This is side to side, or lateral. So we're opening up our spine from all directions, get healthy flow. So as we drop our head left and right, I always think it's like someone on a unicycle. As they pedal, the legs go up and down, the side of the body matches. So as the left leg goes down, the left head shifts, and the right leg goes down, the right head shifts. Back and forth, like riding a unicycle. Mobilizing the spine side to side. Good. And back to center. Feel that reset when you stop. Good. Now feet a little bit wider. We're going to move our body like a river. So we're going to shift almost in a small figure 8, side to side. And that's like a small figure 8. And the movement's going to start from the lower body and work its way to the upper body. It's going to move like a river. As we start the lower body, our hips follow, and then our upper body. We're really stretching out that whole side line. So our hips to our shoulders, shifting side to side. Lifting up that line from the feet, the ankles, all the way to the back to the neck. Shifting side to side, move the body like a river. See how you feel today. Your day's a little bit different. How do you feel today? Move through it. Move the body like a river. Good. Shifting side to side. Letting the upper body trail the movement. Now go a little bit wider and go down to a stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Sinking back into the stretch. Inhale through the nose. You can exhale out the mouth here. Sitting your hips back, stretching the back of the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Stretching those backs of the legs. Now reaching up. Squeeze your butt. Get nice and tall. Bring the arms around and come back on in. Now we're going to do hip circles. Pick a direction. We're going to go hip circles. And now, as we almost like we're making a circle, we're going left, right, front, back. Kind of turning it into a circle. You can go as far as you want, and then go the other way. First the circle. Mobilizing those hips, front, back, left, right. Flexing or moving as much as you feel like you can do today, whatever feels good. Stay within your pain-free range. Now one arm up, other hand on the side, just mirror me, and now our hips are going to go back in that same motion. But we're going to do teacups. We're going to go over. So arms going to go back, and then up and over, stretching back. Sinking down and back, and up and over, big arching stretch, squeezing the butt. Back, squeeze the butt as you reach back. Good. Butt back, big stretch, mobilizing everything. Good. Back and up. This is one of my favorite ones. This will open you up so good. And then we're going to go the other way. So reverse, just follow along here. We're going to start out, we're going to press forward. And we're going to open like a tray going the other way. Back around and press. And up. And this does not have to be perfect. It's just the mobilization of it. The movement itself will loosen you up. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just follow along as best you can. Press. Open. That whole sideline. Press. Opening up and connecting the shoulder through the hips all the way down to the leg. One big movement. Good. And now switch sides. We're going to go with the first movement again. We're going to go back, then up, and around. Good. So back, and then squeeze the butt as you go up and around. Back. Squeeze the butt up and around. Good. Back. Up and around. This opens up so many things. So beneficial. Really learn to love this one. And press back. Good. And now we're going to reverse it. Press forward. Over the other way. Back around. Just pretend you're not spilling your tea here. Of course you are. That's okay. And press. Mobilizing. What we're really doing is lengthening that whole side from the feet to the hands. That whole arm line, leg line, all interconnected. Good. Exhale. Let it out. Shake it. Good. Now we're going to stand with one foot open and pressed out, matching one foot straight ahead, as wide as you can feel comfortable. And then we're going to sink. As we sink down, one arm's going to go forward, one arm's going to go back. So we're going to try to keep our arms and legs in as straight, or our arms as horizontal as we can. You can see without a mirror here, I dip pretty quickly. But the idea is we're opening up the groin, sinking down, and keeping our arms in a straight line. So try to keep your arms as horizontal as you can while you sink down in the groin, and the legs. Sink to the earth. Press back up. Good. Now switch your feet the other way. 1 foot forward, 1 foot sideways, the way you're going. Sink and back up. Good. Sink down into the earth. Press and rise back up. Sink as far as you feel comfortable. Press and rise back up. Keep those arms as horizontal as you can. Better than me. You can do it. And inhale. Exhale on the way down. Inhale. Rise back up. Good. Come back to center. Excellent. Now we're going to tap on the chest, up and down the sternum. Making the sound when we let out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale with the sound. Tapping up and down the sternum. And now down one side arm line. On the inside, all the way to the hand. And then we're going to go back up the arm. On the back side, all the way to the trap. And then back around from the chest. On the exhale, down the arm line. On the inside. And inhale back up the arm line on the back. And exhale. Down the arm line, and then inhale, back up, and come across the chest all the way to the other side, and exhale down the arm line on the inside, inhale back up on the back, across the trap, and exhale down as we tap on the inside, and inhale as we come back up. One more, exhale down, inhale up, all the way back to the chest. Good, let it out. Big inhale through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now using the back of the hands, open and relax, we're going to tap the lower back as high up as we can, along the spine, not touching the spine, but right next to it. Going from top to bottom. So our upper mid-back, probably mid-back, down to our tailbone. So mid-back as high as we can reach and kind of work it down to our tailbone. Thinking top down. From the top and down. And top, down. Good. And up, down. Now we're going to tap on them, bend over and go back down the back of the legs, down to the calves. And then up the insides of the legs, scrape, tap, all the way up to the hips, to the stomach, and back around again. Again, down the back of the legs, down the calves, up the inside of the legs, to the inside of the groin, to the hips and the core. Back around last time, down to the ground and back up through the inside. Tap the hips. Good. Sides of the hips. Bend and straighten up a little bit. Front of the hips, bend and squat, bend and stand. And now the stomach. Take breath in. We're gonna go solar plexus down the front of the stomach line. Down the stomach line. A little tender, it's okay. Down the stomach line. And now we're gonna go around in a circle. Follow around in a circle. Whole digestive tract. On the whole core in the front of the center, in a circle. Good. And back to center. Right at or below the belly button. Good. Now shake it out. Shake the arms. Shake the shoulders. And start bouncing. Bounce the whole body. Inhale. Follow the sounds. Good. Inhale. Exhale the sound. Good. Inhale. Exhale the sound. Inhale. Exhale the sound. Inhale. Exhale from the stomach. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Shake a little bit. Let out the sound. Good. And begin to slow down. Start to slowly shake down and stop. Close your eyes. Feel. Big breath in. Send the energy down your arms to your hand. Big breath in. Send the energy down your legs to your feet. Big breath. Feel your whole body breathing. Activated. Woken up from the first part. And now we're going to put our hands in front. Follow this. Breathe up as we inhale. Raising our arms up. And try to match the exhale slowly as our arms come down. Inhale, raise our arms up nice and slow. Matching our breath. Exhale. This is the tricky one. Try to get your breath to match your hands coming down. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Coordinate your breath with your body and your movement. Inhale. Lengthening and stretching. Exhale. Nice and slow with your breath. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Bring down. Excellent. Inhale. Filling up with breath. Exhale, letting out the old, keeping the new. Now we're going to put our first finger and thumb together. Tuck our pelvis slightly under, tuck our chin back, and close our eyes with them open. We're going to stand in standing meditation. Feel here you're filling up an inspiration, hope, and courage. The lungs are strong and filled with white light, bright energy. Filling up for all the hope and courage, inspiration that we need or can have for the day. Filling up. Breathing just through the nose, in through the nose, out through the nose. Standing meditation. Feel bright white energy from both sides, the front and the back of the lungs, all the way around. Feel white energy like hope, inspiration, and courage. Now we're going to release, let the back of our hands come up, almost touch each other. As we exhale, come around and bend down. As we inhale, it's like we're dragging energy up the front channel of the body. As we exhale, make the sound. Inhale, dragging energy up. Exhale. Drawing energy like a tree up the center of the body. Draw that water up. And then send it back out. Drawing energy up, bending over and sending it down. Good. Draw the energy up and exhale. Send it down. Draw it up. Exhale. Send it down. Inhale. Draw it up. Exhale. Send it down. Good. Inhale. Draw it up. Exhale, send it down. Now we're going to do the same position with the thumb and first finger, but now we're going to go behind our back. Squeezing our butt, bringing our hips forward as far as we can comfortably go. Going to breathe in. Try to breathe in our lower back. Send that breath all the way down to our lower back. Imagine like the water flowing behind me. Tranquil inner peace. Knowing that at some level we always were, always are, always will be inner peace. That there's something that is underneath us, the lowest level, that provides inner peace. Tap into that. Like the flowing gentle water, both gentle and powerful with will. Provides inner peace. It strengthens and charges us. Lean those hips forward. Squeeze that butt. Breathe deep. Good. Exhale. Release. Hands to the sides. We're going to turn to one side and draw energy as if from the bottom of the ground all the way up past our ear to the top of the head. And exhale out. And turn the other way. Imagine we're drawing energy from the ground all the way up our side of our body, all the way past the ear to the top of the head, and down. Again, like a tree. Turn to one side, we're growing and gathering energy from the ground all the way up to the top. And then exhaling, letting energy fall back down to the earth. Good, turn to one side, draw it up. From the top, exhale. Stay tall in your posture, but relaxed in your stance. Turn up. Exhale. Turn. Inhale. And exhale. Good, and now in that same posture, bring your arms up. Let your tailbone tuck under a little bit. Let your chin tall and back, your back of your head tall and your chin tucked. Embrace the tree is the name of this posture. You're hugging a tree, or you are the tree. Imagine you're filling up with growth, potential. With growth, we want the energy of kindness. So imagine with growth comes tension. So kindness releases that tension. So fill up first on kindness. Be kind to yourself by doing this practice so you can be kind to others. Be generous to yourself by doing this work first so that you can be generous to the rest of the world. Be creative by figuring out these strategies for yourself to feel good so that you can see the world as a creative play frame. Filling up, embrace the tree. This energy of kindness and growth, expanding in us, pushing us to new heights, giving us the kindness to be able to handle it, and creativity. Good, embrace the tree, standing meditation, standing posture. Done for thousands and thousands of years. It's a foundational energy building practice for emotional stability and mental clarity. The arms come down, relax them for a second. We come back out to that same position. Now shifting to one side, we're going to drop one hand down. It's called cloudy hands, the Tai Chi posture. And the front hand is going to lead across the chest and the bottom hand is going to trail. The top hand is like fire, clearing the heart energy. The bottom hand is like water, cooling it. And just shift your hips side to side. It's called cloudy hands. Shifting side to side. Exhaling and inhaling smoothly. Matching that clearing of the heat energy of the heart with the cool, crisp hand going through the water, imagining in the bottom. And now bring the hands up in front of your chest like you're holding a diamond, facing outward. Imagine the warm, golden sun is coming through the hands, filling up your chest area, filling you up with that sense of love and joy and happiness. When this kicks in, you feel a sense of happiness for no particular reason. You just feel tuned into the frequency of happy, of love, of joy. From this place, we also sense our passion. And we understand that everyone senses their passion, but not everyone understands why. So this is where we tune in to be extremely compassionate. From our passion, we understand we need to be compassionate, because everyone is simply following their passion. We're all just on this wheel of life following our passion. From compassion, you have emotional stability. You can take on challenges anew without holding on to it. It's above sympathy and empathy, compassion. Feel it warm, golden light coming through the hands to the heart center, filling it up with golden energy, love, joy, of happiness. Feel that frequency permeate all around you, through you, around you. See the world this way. When you feel it, you see it. You start to see the world with gratitude and a positive attitude. What you see, you get. Good. Bring the hands slowly down. And we're going to go right into exhaling and coming up. We're going to press our hands down the exhale and circle around and come up. It's called pebble in the pond. We're going to pulse with the ground, driving the exhale. And inhale, rising up. Pebble with the pond. Exhale, connects with the earth energy. We feel in sync with nature and the flow of the seasons that are around us. We more easily work with things versus against them. Good. Pebble in the pond. And now we're going to hold hands facing the earth, tall but relaxed posture. Now imagine you're filling up from the earth up. Your feet have roots that go all the way down to the core. Imagine the entire earth all the way down to the core, and you're filling up from the core all the way through the earth to your feet, all the way to your core, up to your hands. Imagine you're filled up with that earth energy. You feel clued into balance, harmony, and presence. And our mental control function can come from here. So imagine our memory and our intention. Set our intention for the day. To go through all of our DayPoles as best we can. Good. Now we're going to drop our arms down. Raise them up shoulder height. If we can, turn to one side. Up, back to center. Big stretch, and then push them down. Inhale up to shoulder height. Turn the other way. Inhale up. Exhale down. Turn. Inhale. Exhale. Sound. Good. Turn up and down. Turn up and down. Last one, and turn up and down. Good. Feet together. Your hands on the stomach. Now, big breath. We're going to do small circles. Starting from the center, getting a little bit bigger each time. Like that energy or sun expanding. And now go back the other way and closing. Open it and then close it. Good. Breath in. Through the nose. Out through the nose. Hands together. Thank you for a wonderful practice.